Hey guys, welcome back. Awkwardly, yes, I forgot to start the recording, so I had to reload. But I'm still gonna do the same things, if I can remember the order in which I did them. Maybe. First of all, I put shit down here. What did I put down here? Some shit. And I did this one, right? And then I did... And then I put our hat on.
What can I sell you?
I'm going to buy a couple more spears just to have.
It's worth a lot more than you're offering. We got a deal.
And then we go buy some yummy, yummy food. I'm such a silly dude. Can't believe I forgot to do that.
Good to see you again.
Totally. Okay. Oof, he like teleported.
Greetings. You have made my Sarah most happy by
Yay.
returning her basket. It
I'm
was
hearing this
something
for the
she
first
treasured.
time and I'm so
Thank
happy.
you for your kindness. It is such a pleasure to see you, O Prince. Sarah is so thrilled to have her basket back. It is mostly that she was overwhelmed by your kindness in returning it.
That's good.
Made from savory spiced lamb, and the sour yogurt, sweet cucumber, and pungent onions offer interesting contrast to the blandness of the pita bread. It is a symphony of complementary culinary experiences.
That's good.
I have heard from my people in our homeland that the owner of the Dead Parrot Inn is not a man to trust.
Yeah.
Signor Ferrari will make a profit any way he is able. Sarah is happy, and I am content. There is nothing quite like a pleased life mate to make your home life happy. You should find yourself a mate and experience such married bliss.
Sounds
May
like
you
my mother.
always find what you are seeking, even as you found my Sarah's basket. Forgive me, but I must... but a merchant, that is very... Forgive me, but a merchant must make a profit. That is very...
That is very good, very, very good. Hey! Put peppers on that, and then on this one we put the anchovies. There's a reason, I promise. What does this do? Oh, this is like a stamina drought. Drought. Why do I have so many flowers still? I don't know. Why do I have so many fruits? I guess I assumed I was going to get hungry at some point. Okay. That didn't take too long to redo. Good thing I realized I wasn't recording sooner rather than much later. God damn it. How do I pick up rocks? Oh, right here, maybe. Let's pick up some more just in case. In case I miss. Alright. Now... I think we're ready to do things. We already did our booty walking at the Adventurers Guild, but I want to check the bulletin. Woo! You would never know English is my first language, the way I speak sometimes. Okay. So we did that one. We did the basket, reward for water from Hickory. We did that one. Used weapons, easy way to chisel. Okay, so we've done basically all of those things that we can do. Getting pretty good at stuff. Now we're really ready to do some crazy, wacky puzzle stuff. I think. Just casually strutting our way down here. Read it. Release gears on windmill. Release the brake. Set brake as gondola arrives. Okay, that seems simple enough. I'm going to save first. I don't know why, but I feel like I should. You can do it. I believe. There you go. You did it. Good boy. Oops. Good thing we've got another. Now this is like a timing thing, I guess. There it comes. Ah! We did it. Oh. Oh my, we missed. Haha! Second time's a charm. Our throwing isn't terrible. It's not the greatest. We'll have to remember to practice that. Maybe after we're done here, before we wait for nighttime. Here I go. Ooh, those points. Welcome to the Academy of Science. Ooh. You too can have a career as a successful research assistant for a brilliant scientist. Wow, reaching for the stars there. Okay. What is the purpose of science? Cool. I don't know the answer to these, so we're gonna find out. What is the goal of the true scientist? Haha! You have to get all the answers until that opening is at the bottom, I guess. What does every scientist need? Aha! What is a quark? Guessed. Oh man, one more I think. Why is science essential? That's a pretty good answer. Oh no! Okay, well that's alright. We'll just keep answering. What is the essence of the scientist? I don't know this one. Haha! Okay, easy peasy. This looks like it's the longest answer, so I'm gonna go for this one. There we go. Alright, go in. Yay! We did it, even though we got one wrong. What is this? Pie chart or a pizza? Artichoke and anchovy pizza. Crunchy crust, tomato sauce, interesting anchovies, smooth artichokes, melted cheese, and anchovy and artichoke pizza, the ultimate combination of ingredients. Hello, person.
Greetings. You must be looking for a successful career as a lab assistant for extremely important scientists. You come at a good time. All you need to do is pass the final test on the screen over there. Then you can start your training. I am Dr. Pretorius. I shall be your mentor and advisor. Gort, over there, is
Pretorius.
my senior lab assistant.
Lab.
We'll make a true scientist out of you. You mean you are not here to become a famous scientist?
Well, I was just wandering around.
I'm afraid I'm very busy right now and have no time for salesmen, reporters, adventurers, or other riffraff. I am head scientist and instructor at the Academy of Sciences here in Silmaria. Most of the scientists are on sabbatical right now. There was a little disagreement about one of the experiments. However, we are fully operational as an educational facility. You are wise to ask that. Pizza is the essence of scientific principles. A well-designed pizza is like a well-designed experiment, balanced and planned in every aspect. The crust must be crisp and to the point, like the hypothesis one seeks to prove by experimentation. Sauce
Yeah.
must be the careful
He needs to
combination
stop
of
talking about
various
pizza, though. I had a
substances
cheat day
filled to
yesterday,
their
and I need to stop
essence,
thinking
like
about
the
carbohydrates
exploration of the
today, so
hypothesis of the experimentation. The
he needs to
cheese
stop.
Must be binding,
Pizza is
like
one of my
the culmination
favorite
of the
foods.
exploration of the hypothesis of the experimentation. The anchovies and artichokes, which are necessary for the truly well-designed pizza, are there because they happen to be my favorite pizza toppings.
it's a good idea. Or a good reason, rather.
Science is the application of mathematics and reasoning towards
Mathematics.
solving the problems of the universe. For
Universe.
one could say
I like the way
that
he talks.
Flare of the hypothesis is
Flare.
equal to the sum of the glares on the opposite sides. Unless, of course, you consider that to be triangular reasoning. Other than a slight speech impediment, Gort is the perfect example of the self-made man. He is the very model of the Aristotelian ideal. Just look at that splendid cranial capacity. You will not find a finer specimen anywhere. Science Island was constructed by careful
Excuse me.
scientific
Hiccups.
principles. It has all the necessary elements for research. a microscope for the minuscule, and a telescope to explore the cosmos.
Yes.
There is a platform designed to land flying machines, and a crane to retrieve subsea surface vehicles. There is also a slide for launching upper orbital artificial satellites. Unfortunately, most of those things haven't been invented yet.
You don't say.
When you come to the revelation that science is the ultimate adventure of a lifetime, you may return here to begin your academic career.
Okay, well, I will. But first, I have a prezi for you, my love.
Why, this is quite marvelous. An anchovy and artichoke pizza, the ultimate combination of ingredients. You have the makings of a true scientist. Feel free to look around and learn what lessons you can fathom.
Okay. We have to come back later tonight so that the other scientist will be here and we can give him his pizza. In the meantime, we can go practice throwing. Okay. This one's gonna be hard. I was never very good at science stuff. What is a niece? I have no idea. What is a polygon? Name a star. Mel Gibson. Beetlejuice. Sol. What is a solution? Alright, name 3 elements. All of the above. What is a square root? What is an insect? These are easier. See, I'm not... I promise I'm smart. I just am not a science smart person. What is an orbit? Yay, those were easier. What's my password? Logic. Good to know. Well, we can't input that yet because I think... Yeah, because he's in the way up there. Alright, let's go... I like how you don't have to, like, press a lever to get that one moving. Let's practice throwing. And then at 6 p.m. we'll go back over to the man house. We'll have some dinner first, maybe. Or maybe I'll just eat some fruit. Maybe I'll do that now. Yes. Pick up more rocks. They actually have physics. It's pretty impressive for a game from the 90s. Pick up the rocks. Such a pain in the butt. Yep, do your squats. Also important. Activate the glutes and the hamstrings. pick them up. This is exciting to watch, but y'all know what game this is. Gotta grind certain skills. I wonder where we can practice climbing and swimming. Oh, there's more. Oh my, the tedium. I wonder if we can use spears too. I don't want to lose them though, because that would suck. Ah, this is easier than the rocks. Fuck you, rocks. Let's go long. Look at us go. Ow, my foot. Never mind that noise. Hey, I hit all of them this time. Well, we lost 2, but that's okay. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, well, we'll walk because we're in Ouchie Town right now. And we're in no hurry, I suppose. Dude, this hat will not quit. I love it. So fashionable. Yes. Hey, Variax. Haven't talked to you in forever. Welcome. I'm doing great. I'm finally making my way through this series on the last game. Finally. I really need to drink lots and lots of water today. Hey, why is it all the way up there again? Rude. Owie, owie, blood spurting. Because that's what happens when you get tired when you run. You just... blood goes everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Gotta wait for the little boat to come, the gondola, and then we'll make it stop. I'm very good at throwing now. This should be a one-hit shot, right? Haha. Nailed it. This is exit, but it's actually an enter. Silly game. Yum. Minus the jalapenos, that sounds amazing. Let's go meet other scientists.
I have no time for stupid
You have a
social
big head.
noises. Save them
Damn.
for those with nothing better to do. I am Dr. Mobius, the greatest scientist on Science Island. Unfortunately, that understates my true genius, since I am surrounded by dolts. Fortunately, most of them have left me in peace at last.
You're very modest. I appreciate that in a man.
You reveal the depth of your ignorance by asking such a question. Every two-bit researcher knows the importance of pizza in scientific research. Pizza is the ultimate fuel.
Yum.
Someday we will invent cars, airplanes, even spaceships. Undoubtedly, they will need pizza to get anywhere. Of course, the pizza needs sufficient fire to achieve its full potency. Pepperoni and jalapeno toppings, those are the secret to a truly world-dominating pizza. Everything else is incidental. Those are incendiary. Science is the ultimate power. It bends everything else to its needs. Watch a glassblower make hard glass melt by applying a little heat. That is science at work. Ah, Gort. Now there is a truly worthwhile specimen. Have you noticed his magnificent upper body development, the finely tuned coordination in his extremities? And he manages to keep his mouth shut, unlike some.
That's good to know, I guess.
We created this island to keep out the prying eyes of jealous neighbors. Here we can pursue our research and experiments without fear of offending some petty peasant.
Yeah,
you
those
can find the results
dang
of past
plebeians.
experiments everywhere around here. Just remember, there is no such thing as a failure in science. Only evidence against one hypothesis in favor of another.
Okay, that's the most positive thing you've said.
Had enough of science for now? I shouldn't wonder. You may safely assume that science has had enough of you as well.
Shut up. Take my pizza.
Yes, it is a pepperoni and jalapeno pizza, the ultimate blend of science and art. If we could but harness this power, we could rule the world. Care for a piece?
Yes, I would. That's all we can do here now. Fortnite, what's in here though? Oh, look at this. I want to touch it. Is that us or is that... Oh, it's a party. I almost think that's Rosella. I don't know why. Just the first thing that came to my head was Rosella when I saw that. Rosella, no! You remember that? That was a good game. It's a really grade A game. And I think we finished really all the side stuff we can take care of in Silmaria at this time. So tomorrow, the real adventure begins. Isn't that wonderful? Actually, what am I doing? I can do this the fast way. Silly me. Very hungry. Wake up! There he goes. This is day 5. I think we have enough money to do the rites now. So I think that's what we'll try to start today. I know it's early.
Aloha, boy. Boy, you're a sight for shore eyes since I landed here.
That's creepy. I swear, our little rest squat thrust is a total stalker bait. I still stand by that. Yeah, pizza's amazing. I've had to turn it down quite a bit in the last couple months.
The soup for tonight is lobster brisk. Rover brought in a huge lobster for dinner, but Messy Tessie couldn't bear to drop the lobster alive into the boiling pot, so the cooks decided to get the lobster drunk first. Soon they were all singing Little Brown Jug, with the lobster singing harmony. While Tessie was reaching for the barrel of beer, she knocked over the flour, which soon covered everything. So they gave the lobster a bath and a group hug for being such a good sport, and turned him loose. Then they made the soup from his bath water.
Yeah, that sounds nasty, no man. I gotta be honest. I miss pizza. My next cheat day next month, I will consider getting pizza instead. I just really wanted a cupcake this month. Oh boy, was it worth it. My bakery's cupcake of the week was Rocky Road. Ooh! 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 It was like a chocolate moist cake it tasted like coconut kind of, and little tiny chocolate chips in the cake, and then it had a chocolate frosting on top with marshmallows, and then like a chocolate drizzle over top of that. It was amazing. I have a cheat day once a month, but I really shouldn't, because I eat a ketogenic diet and it really like throws everything off. But sometimes you just get sick of eating bacon and cheese, and I'm not like fat, so I'm not super concerned with losing weight very quickly.